back to the Ministry of Magic just to take some pictures, thinking maybe I can get in here. And turns out they didn't close the ride, or if they did, they reopened it. Now outside it says that it's a 220-minute wait, which is insanely long. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna come in here, take some pictures, some videos. But I get in here, there's like no one in here. There's a handful of people getting on the ride, but basically looks like I'm gonna be able to just walk right on. So I'm gonna switch the camera around so that I can get video of this queue. Now I am going through the queue, but there's nobody in the queue. So I don't have to worry about like capturing people or anything, but I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see this. So this is the main part of the Ministry of the Magic, and it's insane. Like the sheer scale of all of this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So earlier today, I was backed up to like way back here, and it took me about an hour and a half. Look at this, no one. Now again, like I said, it's 8:40 right now, 8:40 p.m. There's nobody in here. It seems like in all the other lands in here, if there's families, they're trying to get their last minute rides in at like, you know, Nintendo and all of that. And then the adults, a lot of the adults are out doing the, you know, the Dark Universe. I noticed it was pretty crowded, but outside in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, it was thinning out. I mean, I was able to do spells, you know, when almost zero wait. But even if I do have to wait, it looks like I may have to wait up ahead. I don't know if these people are just doing videos or what, but you have tons to look at. Like, this is the plan for the Ministry of Magic, like how it goes underground. You can see like right up here is the phone booth and how it goes down. And then you have like down here in the corner are the moving rooms and stuff. But it gives you plenty to look at while you're waiting. So then in here, you have all of the past Ministers of Magic are on the walls. Looks like one is missing. I guess Dumbledore. And they all talk to each other. But now here's the wait. So we're looking at a very short wait time for this ride tonight. So you know how I was all happy and everything because I was like, look, there's no wait to get on the Battle of Ministry. There was a little bit of a wait, and then we get right to the steps as we're going down and we can see the ride right there. Like we're the next ones to get on, and the ride broke down. And so they said everybody hang tight, and we were there for a good 30 to 40 minutes waiting on them to fix the ride. Everybody sat down on the stairs, everybody's making friends, people are watching football on their phones, and we're holding out hope that they would get it fixed and not just send us home. And turns out they did. They got it fixed, so I got to ride the Battle at the Ministry again, twice in one day, which is pretty difficult to do unless you're making it a priority. Right now it is 10:18 p.m. and I have to get up tomorrow morning early and do this all over again. So I'm gonna swing the camera around and show you guys what the park looks like here. I mean, it's just gorgeous. All the lights. What's cool is you have the main portal is right there straight ahead. Right there is lit up the Isle of Berk for How to Train Your Dragon. And then the light going up that way. Each one of the portals has a light beaming up, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to capture this, but directly up ahead, all of the beams of light come together, which is pretty cool. I missed the water show at the fountain here, but hopefully I can capture it tomorrow. But the park is very beautiful at night. Definitely want to stay until it gets dark. And I am going to head back to the area. Hopefully I can remember how to get there. And hopefully they have signs, but I'm gonna get back to the area, request my Uber or Lyft to get back to the Airbnb, and then I will see all of you back at the Airbnb. I am back at my Airbnb. I'm actually outside the Airbnb because today my Airbnb host apparently comes back, and it is very late. Right now it is 11:15 on the dot, and I don't want to wake her up. I wouldn't want to be woke up if I had been traveling, which I think she has been. I am so exhausted. It didn't really hit me until I got in the car to come over here, but I am going to take a shower because I am just gross, and then crash out. My plan tomorrow is to try my best to get up early, and by early I mean like 7 o'clock in the morning, which is 8 hours from now, and try to get back over to the park early again. Now this time I don't have to do the Ministry of Magic because today I did it twice, and would I love to ride it a million times? Yes. Yes, I would, but it's not my priority. My priority right now is to try and ride everything else that I missed, which includes the minecart madness in the Nintendo world. I have already done Bowser's challenge or whatever, so you know, I did that at Universal Studios Hollywood, so I'm not worried about that one. But the minecart madness is brand new ride in Donkey Kong Land, whatever. I do want to ride that, and it always has very long wait times. I would also like to ride, well, first of all, I never got to go into How to Train Your Dragon at all. Didn't even step foot in that land. So I would like to go in there. They have a show in there that I would like to see, and then they have several rides in there. So I would like to try and ride those rides. I would also like to try and ride the Wolfman ride, Curse of the Wolfman or something, in Dark Universe. There's a lot that I did not get to see today. It's weird because there were more hours in the day and yet couldn't get everything done, which is strange. But I have all day tomorrow. Hopefully I can get up early and get to the park early and then do everything that I did miss. But I am going to go ahead and cut this short because I need to go ahead and get in the bed. If you have any questions about anything you saw today, feel free to leave it in the comments below and I will get to them as soon as I can. And if you want to know when the next video comes out, which will be the last park day of the trip, then subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next video. Until then, bye!